Oh, unbelievable. Unbelievable. Never, ever get it right. Let's see. Now we got to go back and find the Dodgers and the Yankees from game number 1 of our World Series matchup. I'll just use this as my background. That one doesn't look too bad. Looks pretty nice, actually. Looks pretty gosh darn nice. All right, so we are going to be doing game number 2. We did game 1 a while ago. I printed out all the cards and everything. This is season ticket baseball. Printed out all the cards. Printed out all the stuff I needed. Again, not my favorite game system in the world for various reasons, but since I went through all the trouble of setting the thing up, I might as well try to play the World Series from 2024. I printed out all the score sheets and everything, so it's like I hate to just throw all that stuff away. So we're going to play it. We're going to try it out. We're going to give it a whirl and see how it goes. And it's, at most 7 games. If you didn't watch game number 1, I will refresh your memories, because I've got the score sheets from game number 1. The Dodgers got out to a 4-0 lead in the bottom of the first inning. The Yankees came back with 1 run in the top of the second. Then 2 more runs in the top of the fourth, and soon it was 3-4. Going into the 6th inning, the Yankees down just 1. But then an abrupt end to that as the Dodgers picked up 1 run in the 6th, 2 run in the 7th, and before you know it they had themselves a 7-4 victory. 10 hits for them, 7 for the Yankees. No errors in the game. MVP of this game was Freddie Freeman, who went 3 for 4 with a double and 2 singles. Winning pitcher was Jack Flaherty. The loss went to Garrett Cole. Game number 1 is in the books. Game number 2 coming up now. And I mean like right now. Here we go. All right, as you can see, we're going to be using our ball roller here to help us, I think. And obviously, let's just make sure it's, yeah, it looks like it's rolling the 1d6 and the 1d10, and this time I will double check because base 1, those are not base 1s, those are do. All right, so everything is correct on the dice. Because last time I started one, didn't have the right replay. So, it is going to be Yoshinobu Yamamoto for the Dodgers. He'll be going up against Gleyber Torres, Juan Soto, Aaron Judge, Giancarlo Stanton, Chaz Chisholm, Anthony Rizzo, Anthony Volpe, Austin Wells, and Alex Verdugo. No changes, I don't believe, from game 1 for the Yankees. So here we go. Here we go. Wish us luck with game number 2. It's a 164. 164 is going to be fly ball hit into left field. Into left field out there. Let's see here. Let's pull this sheet out. Left field out there is going to be Teoscar Hernandez. F7 if you're going to score at home. Let's do this. So that's Gleyber Torres out. Juan Soto now coming up. Juan Soto waits on the pitch from Yamamoto. The windup and the pitch, 228. He is a lefty. 228 is going to be, would be a 4.63, but we're just going to call that a 4.3 put out. And 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the first, just like game 1. Aaron Judge. 322 average. 58 home runs. Aaron Judge. 221. He is a righty, 221, and that would also be a 4-6-3 double play. But no need for that. So we go to the bottom of the first inning. It's going to be Carlos Rendon, the lefty. He'll be going up against Shohei Ohtani, Mookie Betts, Teoscar Hernandez, Freddie Freeman, Tommy Edman, Enrique Hernandez, Max Muncy, Will Smith, and Miguel Rojas. Game number 2, historic lineups. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this. If you are, hit that like button. Smash it really hard. Here we go. Bottom of the first. No score. Shohei Ohtani against Carlos Rendon as a 405. And that is going to be a walk. So a walk for Shohei. Steal attempt. Does he want to try and steal? Does he want to try and steal? Does he want to try and steal? That's a good question. Really drives me crazy. Some of these, I guess what I need is the 2D10s down at the bottom, right? The 2D10s. We'll make them white and white. And that'll be D10, D10, save. Let me just see. Right, because you're going to be rolling 2D10s. And then if I need a D6... we can add in a D6. So the 2D10s and then a D6 would be the bottom numbers. Right? So if I was going to... All right, let's see if we can get a jump. All right, so let's see. Shohei Ohtani. Steal as a 4. So let's see. So we're looking at the 2 white dice. Roll. 7 7 is 14 plus 4 is 18. That's going to be enough to get the jump. And now he's going to add 9 to his dice roll. And he rolls a 5 and a 5. It's going to be 19. That's going to be in there. Safe stolen base. So Shohei Ohtani's on second. Nobody out. Already with a walk and a steal. Shohei Ohtani. Mookie Betts is up. Mookie. 409 is going to be a walk. Well, with first base open, you might as well start the game off with a double walk. Carlos Rendon, double walk. That's not the way you want to start things off. But now you have runners at first and second, so you set up for the double play. Teoscar Hernandez is up. And remember, the Yankees couldn't recover in Game 1 after they gave up 4 runs in the first inning, so they do not want to do that again. They need to buckle it down right now. Here we go. 557, and that's not going to be good. That's going to go to third base. Oh, third base. Where did I do with my sheets? Up there. That's game 1. Where is my sheet? Oh, here it is. I should pull this aside. Okay, so all right, so where'd it go? It went to 57, so it went to third base. Third base is going to be who's over there third? It's Jazz Chisholm. 57 is probably not going to be a good number, though, for Jazz Chisholm. 57 is going to be a single. Infield, into left field. Single into left field. And that's going to load the bases. And nobody out. Wow. Whew. Nobody out. Bases loaded for the Dodgers here in the bottom of the first again. The Yankees going to play back. Go for the double play. 685. Home team's batting, so 695. Are you going to hit a grand slam? 695. 685 plus 10 for being home is 695. It's deep to center field. It's going to be deep. This is Freddie Freeman. Deep to center field. His power is a 6. Deep to center field. We're going to look at the 2 white dice and add in. What are we adding? 6 for Freddie Freeman. 2 white dice plus plus we're adding 6. That's 11 to 6 is 17, and that is gone. Grand slam, bottom of the first. Freddie Freeman, are you kidding me? Home run. And ouch. Yankees, ouch. Just like game 1, 4-0. Bottom of the first inning. Holy cow. Freddie Freeman, he was already MVP of game 1. He's probably already MVP of game 2. Tommy Edmonds up. If you're a Yankees fan, I apologize. 242. And he is a switch hitter, so he's going to be right. It's going to go to F8. Out to right field. First out is going out to right field. Who's out there in right field? Juan Soto. 1 away. Enrique Hernandez. Enrique. 468. He is a lefty. It's going to be ground ball down to third base. Picking that one up is Chisholm. Throws it over to Rizzo at first for the second out. And Maximum Muncy is coming up. Maximum Muncy, 566. We're going to the shortstop. Shortstop today is Volpe. What did we roll? We rolled a 66, and that's going to be a 6-3 put out. So Volpe makes the play. And that's going to do it. But after 1 inning, it is 4-0 in favor of the Dodgers. Just like game number 1. The Yankees have a climb the hill once again. They did it in game 1. They got 1 in the second inning, and they got 2 in the third inning. 2 in the fourth inning. So at that point, it was 4-3 and very respectable. So can the Yankees climb the mountain again against the vaunted Dodgers? Yamamoto's out for inning number 2. It was a 1-2-3 inning to start it off. And he's up against Mr. Aaron Judge. 309 for Judge. He strikes him out. That was a fastball on the outside corner. Got him looking there. John Carlos Stanton. 233 average. He's looking to get a hold of one. 652. Dodger Stadium 652 is a 4-6, but it will go at a 4-3 put out. Over there at second base. Who's over at second? It's Enrique. It's Enrique Hernandez. And the Yankees are still looking for their first hit. It's Jazz Chisholm. Jazz Chisholm. Couldn't say it right. 489. I know, that's the trouble. 489 against a righty. It's a deep to right field. Deep to right. And why is this game playing exactly like the first game? Why is this game playing exactly like the first game? Deep to right field. Jazz Chisholm has got a power of 5. We're going to look at the 2 white dice. Add 5. That's 14 and 5 is 19, and that is no! The one thing you cannot roll is a 19. 5 and 9 is 14 plus his power of 5 is 19. 19 to right field is a caught ball. No. F9. Unbelievable. At the warning track. Reaches up. Who was it out there in right field? That was Mookie. Mookie makes the play. And we go to the bottom of the second inning, just like that. 1, 2, 3, go the Yankees. It was a deep drive. I thought for sure he was going to get that home run and do what they did in game 1. All right, Max. Let's see who is up. Will Smith is up. That's who's up. Will Smith is up. Will Smith says 381, and that is going to be a base hit. Will Smith, not much of a threat to steal. No, they're not even going to hold him. Miguel Rojas. Rojas waits. The pitch, 220. He is a right-hander, 220. Right-hander. It's going to be a base hit plus versus a right-hander, 220. No, boy, and going to third base is back-to-back hits by the 8 and 9 hitters. It's going to be a long day for the Yankees, I have a feeling. Shohei Ohtani back up with 2 men on. 2 men on. 315. Strikes out Ohtani. Strikeout number 1. Mookie Betts. 265. He is a right-hander. 265 right-handers deep to center. Oh boy, here we go. Mookie Betts is a 6. Deep to center. 6 plus the 2 white dice. That's a 9 and 6. It's 15. That's going to be a fly, deep fly to center field. Deep fly to center. Run will come in, though, on the sacrifice fly. And that would be a F8. But a run in for the Dodgers. Mookie Betts does his J.O.B. job, as Al Red Sox fan likes to say. To Oscar Hernandez. To Oscar, looking for something here. 558, another bad one. That's going to third base again. That's Chisholm. Chisholm, 558 is an error, E5. And an error, E5. So 2 men on again. And the defense for the Yankees aren't helping the offense for the Yankees either. And due up is MVP of the World Series already, Freddie Freeman. Here he goes. 117 goes to 317. 317 is going to be a strikeout. And that will do it. So the error doesn't come back to hurt him, but the Dodgers pick up another run. It is 5-0 in favor of the Dodgers here. At home. We'll be headed over to Yankee Stadium for games 3 and 4 in the Bronx. So if the Yankees can make a push in the Bronx and get right back in this series, we shall see. So, I know one thing. I have 3 and out and 3 and out in the first 2 innings, and that's not the way you want to do things against the Dodgers. Yamamoto is on a roll here, boys and girls. It is Volpe's up. So Volpe gets his shot at it first. Anthony Volpe. 126, 326, 320. Wait a minute. Sorry. Well, I was looking at the wrong ones. Don't look at these. Look at these up here. So 326 is going to be a strikeout of Volpe. Strikeout number 2 for Yamamoto. Austin Wells. Yes. Austin Wells, the catcher tonight for the Yankees. 347. 347 is a fly into center field. Out there in center field, who is it? Is that Edman out there? Who's in center field? Center field is Edman. Yep, Tommy Edman. I knew that from when he played with the Cardinals. I figured maybe he was in center field. All right. I always liked him when he played for the Cardinals, Tommy Edman. Then he went to the stupid Dodgers, and now I don't like him anymore. Alex Verdugo. And the Yankees are 1 out away from going the trifecta, 3 up, 3 down for 3 innings. 504, and that's going to be a rare play. And, of course, I have to go get the stupid charts. Season ticket. No, season ticket. There we go. All right. Sorry, I was not prepared. I apologize. You would think a professional YouTuber like myself, who's been doing this for years and years, would be prepared, but I'm not. What's going on? Got some news for you. What's your news? Let's roll to get our play here. The roll is a 193. 193. No play, it's just an injury. Pitcher suffers a pitching injury. Batter suffers so it'd be just an injury. And I'm not doing injuries, so we're just gonna replay. We're going to replay. We're going to replay this out. Had a perfect game. Wow. 2025 Boston 4-0 over Colorado. Perfect game. Well, congrats, man. Holy cow. History maker. Well, that figures. History maker is yeah. I'm not a big fan of that. But congrats anyways. Perfect games are rare indeed, and you might go 20 years without throwing one. I have never thrown one, so well, right now the Yankees are trying to make me do it, so we'll see. So I'm not going to take the pitcher out for an injury. I'm not going to play with injuries because I don't think it's fair to have like a random event happen to change the outcome of the game. Was using Leap 20XX sets. Nice. Well, congrats there, Philip. Good job. Good job. So we're going to repitch to Alex Verdugo here. So we'll just say he fouls it off. It's 1-0 is the count. 335. And that's going to be Verdugo gets a base hit. 335, and there you go. Yankees are on the board. Look at that. Verdugo is no threat to steal whatsoever. So 2 outs. It's up to Corres to keep things going for the Yankees. 429. He's a right-hander. 429. It's going to be a 4-6 putout, and that's going to do it for the top of the third. We go to the bottom of the third. It is 5-0 in favor of the Dodgers. Congratulations on the no-hitter. All right, we have Tommy Edman up. Tommy Edman up here in the bottom of the third. 257. 257. He is going to be a right-hander. Deep to center. He's a 7. Deep to center. He's a 7. Oh boy, here we go. The 2 white dice. 5 and 7 is 12. And that's going to be caught in center field. Deep fly to center, but not deep enough. F8. Enrique Hernandez. 274. That's going to be trouble too. That's a deep to left. Enrique. Oh, what's for Enrique's? Power of 6. Deep to left. Power of 6. 9 is 6 is 15 plus 6 is 21, and that is gone. Enrique Hernandez hits a home run for the Dodgers, and it's all Dodgers here. Home run number 2. There's Enrique Hernandez has hit home runs in back-to-back games now. Game 1, he hit a home run in the 6th inning. So, Enrique Hernandez. All right, Max Muncy. Yankees down 6-0 now. Woo. Maximum Muncy, 317 strikes out Muncy. And it's up to Will Smith. 184. 184 is a walk on Rendon. Gonna get in trouble with his walks again. Miguel Rojas. 105, 305. 305 is a fly to center. And that is going to do it. But the Dodgers strike again. It is now 6-0. 6-0 going into the top of the 4th. Juan Soto. The Yankees do have a hit right here. Alex Verdugo. So we will not be throwing a no-hitter tonight. Dave Gardner's here. Let's go Dodgers. Well, if you're rooting for the Dodgers, you are in luck because they're winning 6-0. Home run in the first, a grand slam in the first inning by Freddie Freeman. And they picked up a run in the second inning and then another home run in the third inning. And it's 6-0. Yankees have 1 hit so far. So Juan Soto is up. 262. Juan Soto, 262. That is a strikeout on Soto, or on Yamamoto's card. Aaron Judge. You missed a grand salami. You did. Aaron Judge is up. And that's a 319. Strikes out Judge. Strikes out back-to-back strikeouts. Yamamoto just getting stronger and stronger. Giancarlo Stanton. 210. And against the right-hander, 210 is a strikeout. So he strikes out the side. Woo, baby. Yankees go down again in order. In order. Again. Carlos Rendon is like, fellas, I'd like a minute of rest here. If you guys could do something on the base paths, that'd be great. Rendon against Miguel Rojas. Rojas, let's see, he's got a single and a fly to center field. We're only in the 4th inning. He's coming up for the 3rd time. And mind you, he is batter number 9. So this will be, no, wait a minute. Rojas flew out, so it's not Rojas. Sorry. Nope, my bad. Yeah, this will be the start of the third time through the order. So Shohei's coming up in the top of the third. Yeah, bottom of the fourth, correct? We're in the bottom of the fourth. We are in the bottom of the fourth. Okay, I just wanted to make sure everything was lining up. So Shohei's walked, stole a base, and struck out. 2-11 goes to a 4-11. A 4-11 is going to be a walk. So Shohei is going to walk again, and up 6-0. They're not even going to steal. They're not even going to try to steal. Mookie Betts, 216 goes to 416. 416 goes to a walk. And if you keep rolling these numbers, that's it. Carlos Rodon is done. That is 1, 2, 3, 4. He's had 5 walks already. In fact, he's back-to-back walk Shohei Ohtani and Mookie Betts in the first inning and now in the fourth inning. That's it. He's done. Bye. See you later. And they're going to have to get somebody else up and working here. A grand salami. Dave Gardner, what were you doing missing the grand salami? Let me pull up the baseball reference and see who came in, played this in this game. So 2024 and World Series game number 2. All right. Rendon and Jake Cousins, Tim Hill. Jake Cousins. Looks like Jake Cousins is going to be the man. So, coming in the, what are we in? We're in the fourth inning. Batter number 3. Okay. Okay, to Oscar Hernandez now against Jake Cousins. He's a right-hander now. Righty-righty matchup. Let's see if that helps at all for the Yankees. 679, 689, because the home team. 689 is going to be a walk. 689 is a walk. So another walk given up by the Yankees. And it's bases loaded with nobody out. Bases loaded, nobody out. Here in the fourth inning, they're already down 6-0. I can feel the stream. And Freddie Freeman's got another chance at a grand salami. You see the grand salami here. The home run in the first. If he duplicates it here, I'm just gonna call the live stream and say it's good night, everyone, because it would then be 10-0 at that point. So let's see what Freddie Freeman can do. 162. 162, and that is another walk. That is 4 walks in a row. And they walk in a run. And there's still nobody out. Tommy Edman, 172. And he hits him. Hits him by the pitch. And another run is in. And it's still the bases loaded with nobody out. Tommy Edman gets hit. So let's see. He's come in. He walked a pitcher. Or he's walked a batter, he walked another batter, and then he hit a batter. Okay, we're going to leave him in there. The Yankees clearly can't pitch to save their lives tonight. Obviously, I think they've already given up. 418 versus a righty. 418. Well, there you go. There's a double play for you. 463 or 643. But that will score a run. Runner will move up to third. So double play. Still puts a runner at third with 2 away now. 3 runs in for the Yankees. And Max Muncy, 144. And that's going to be a wild pitch, and that's going to score another run. And we re-roll that. 490. 490 versus a right-hander is going to be a fly to center field, and that's almost bats around. But that is 3 outs, right? Double, yes, 3 outs, but that's 4 runs. Here's the thing. It's 4 runs on no hits, no errors, and they still get 4 runs. And it's because it's walk, 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 hit by pitch, double play, and a fly ball to center. Throwing a wild pitch in there as well. And before you know it, that is what, 1, 2, 3, 4 more runs? It is now 10-0 going into the top of the 5th. Wow. Okay. Jazz Chisholm. Jeez, can't pronounce his name. 432. He is against a right-hander. 432. Right-hander is going to be a single. Down 10-0. I'm not even going to worry about stealing. Not even going to look. 682 is a base hit, and runner moves up 2 bases on the chart. So Rizzo's probably on board with the hit. And Volpe now 2 men on. Defense will play back in normal. They'll give up a run for a couple outs. 296. And that is against a righty. Is a deep to left. Well, Volpe's got a power of 4. Volpe's got a power of 4. We're going to look at the 2 white dice. Look at the 2 white dice. That is 7 and 4 is 11. That's going to be a double. That is going to be a double. Run comes in. And a double by Volpe. And just like that, Yankees have their first run and a couple more in scoring position for Austin Wells. Austin Wells, 170. Popped him up. Over on third base side, that's going to be Muncy. He'll catch it just in foul territory for the out. That brings up Alex Verdugo. Verdugo waits on the bench. 127. 327. 327 is a fly to left field. But the run from third is going to tag up and score, and the run from second is going to tag up as well. Must have been a deep fly out there. So 2 outs now. It's Yankees are trying to get a little bit of offense so they know when they go back to Yankee Stadium, they have the hometown can maybe inspire them to do better. Gleyber Torres, 300 exactly, is ace to rake out. But the Yankees pick up 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. So we go to the bottom of the 5th. It is 10-2 in favor of the Dodgers. And it's going to be Will Smith up. Will Smith versus Jake Cousins. 203, 403. 403 is a walk, and here they go again, starting off with the walk machine. Miguel Rojas. 298. And against the right-hander, that's a deep to center. Rojas is a 4, so deep to center plus a 4. That's 9 and 7 is 16 and 4 is 20, and that is going to be a home run. So the Yankees, I think, have as many home runs as the Dodgers have as many home runs as the Yankees have hits, probably. They have 3 home runs, one by Freddie Freeman, one by Enrique Hernandez, and one by Miguel Rojas. And guess what? Once again, nobody out. And that's going to be it for Jake Cousins. So if you're a Jake Cousins fan, sorry, but his day's done. Let's see if we can find somebody that can pitch. Let's see, Tim Hill or Clay Holmes. Tim Hill. Well, we'll go with Tim Hill and see how well he can do. So we're in the, what are we in? 5th inning now. Tim Hill. 5th inning. Batter. Oh, he's going to go up against Shohei. Batter number 1. Tim Hill. All right, good luck, Tim. Lefty-lefty matchup. I don't know if that helps him, but it's a lefty-lefty matchup. Shohei Ohtani against Tim Hill. Lefty-lefty. Here we go. 423. 423's up. Up. 423 versus a left-hander. It is going. Good night, Irene. Out of here. Unbelievable. I mean, you couldn't write this script if you tried. Gone. Another home run for the Dodgers. I'm just using the ball roller. Don't blame me, Yankee fans. Don't blame me. 134. Fly to right by Mookie Betts. Teoscar Hernandez. 208. 208. 4-3 put out. And Freddie Freeman. 392. Uh-oh. It's a single by Freddie Freeman. Tommy Edman. 266. He's going to be a right-hander. 266. It'd be a 5-4 put out. And that's going to do it for the 5th inning. But 1, 2, 3 more runs for the Dodgers. As Phoenix Knight said, the fat lady's singing, and the Yankees clearly did not come to play today. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13-2. Here in the 6th inning. Yamamoto, we might as well just leave him in until he can't go anymore. Let's see, Torres struck out, so he should be done. Okay, Juan Soto starts it off here in the 6th. 389, maybe that'll do something. 389, and that's going to be a base hit. A single by Soto. Again, I'm not stealing or doing anything like that. I need to play it like this way so the Yankees lose. I think you're playing it wrong. Somebody should tell the Yankees to bat swing towards the ball, not towards their heads. Yeah, exactly. All right, Aaron Judge, who's 0 for 2. 211 against the righty is a strikeout. So he's got a ground ball and 2 strikeouts. Aaron Judge, your best player, can't do anything. Giancarlo Stanton, he's got 2 strikeouts as well. 413, that doesn't sound good. 413 is a ground ball to short. 6-4, that's a 6-4-3 double play because they did have somebody on first, and that's going to do it. And they're going to score nothing. I forgot they had a runner on first. That is a 6-4-3. Way to go, Giancarlo. We go to the bottom of the 6th. And we're going to leave Tim Hill in there to face off against Enrique Hernandez. 5-4-3. That's going to be a second base. That's Gleyber Torres. 543 was going to be a good play. 4-3. Max Muncy. 260 for Muncy. He's a lefty. That's going to be 3 unassisted. And can the Dodgers go 1-2-3? Like an inning, they actually get 1-2-3 in a row? 502. That's going to be a rare play. Fortunately for us, I've got the chart handy. We'll roll on the chart. 283. Single to left field. There you go. It's not going to be a 1-2-3 inning. Single to left. If the white die is higher than the left fielder's fielding, the batter advances to second on an error. So the white dice is a 8. And the fielding, the left fielder is Verdugo. His fielding in left field is an 8. So it's not less. So it's just going to be a base hit single. It's no error. It needs to be, if the white dice is higher than the fielder, it wasn't. It was an 8 and an 8. So he would go, so it's just going to be a base hit by Will Smith. All that for a base hit. That's why I don't like this game. And one of the reasons I don't like it. Miguel Rojas. 657, 667. That's going to be a 3-1. And that is going to do it for the 6th. Oh my God, the Dodgers didn't score a run. What's up with that? They probably give it up. It's 13-2. Yamamoto's going to maybe have a complete game here if this keeps going. Well, you know what? They're going to pull him. They're going to pull him in the 7th. They're going to pull him. He's got a big lead. They might need him later on. So they're gonna bring in, I guess, a new pitcher. If I can find somebody. I need Anthony Blanta, Michael Kopech, Anthony Blanta. Anthony Banta. There we go. Banta in. That solves that problem. First one I found. Banta in. So Coming in the 7th inning, hitter number 5. Banta is a left-hander. He's going to be facing off against the lefty Chisholm. All right, here we go. Right, Chisholm? Yes, Chisholm versus Banta here. 277, lefty. 277 is, oh, good thing it's a lefty because it's a fly to right field. So Chisholm's out. Anthony Rizzo's a lefty. 276. Same thing, fly to left. Good thing they were both against left-handers. Volpe's a right-hander. 521, another weird play. Are you kidding? No, 21. That's going to the catcher. Catcher is going to be it's going to be Will Smith, right? Yes, catcher Will Smith. 521 is a strikeout. So 2 flyouts and a strikeout, and the Yankees go down whimpering in the 7th. Stretch time here at Dodger Stadium. Most of the hometown crowd is just having a good time. And we're going to see another Shohei moment. Shohei. He's 1 for 2 with a home run, a strikeout, and 2 walks. Also a stolen base. Showtime here. And we are in the 7th inning. Tim Hill will stay in. 4-14 against the lefties. A strikeout. Are you kidding me? Strikeout? I thought for sure it'd be a walk. Mookie Betts. 573. That's the left field. Yankees. Who's over there in left? Verdugo. What did we roll? 73 is an F7. Okay, just wanted to make sure. F7. And Teoscar Hernandez. 254 versus a righty. Is going to be a base hit. Of course it is. The Dodgers haven't gone down 1-2-3 yet. And due up is Freddie Freeman. Freddie on the day. Let's see. Freddie Freeman is 2 for 3 and a walk. He's also got a single, a home run. 530. There is a base runner on. That's going to be down to first base. 530 should be no problem for whoever that is at first. Rizzo. Anthony Rizzo. Where are you, Rizzo? 530 would be a double play, but they don't need a double play. They already have 2 outs. So let's go 3-1 and end it like that. All right. So nothing in the 7th. We go to the 8th. Banta, he'll come out for another inning. Why not? Tribe Fan 879. Good evening to everyone. Thank you for coming by. I do appreciate it. Good to see you, my friend. Anthony, it's not much of a game and it's almost over, so you go about your business. Bantha against Austin Wells. 266 would be a, let's see, he is a lefty, so it's a 6-3 put out. Verdugo is up. Alex Verdugo. 583. That's going to be the center field. I'm not even going to look at it. 83 should be an out. If it's not, I would bet $1,000 it would be. And Gleyber Torres. 124, 324, 324 turns into a strikeout. Mercifully, the Yankees are going quickly here so we can get this game done and move on with our lives. Thank you, Lord. It is 13-2. If you're just joining us, like Cleveland baseball tribe fan, Tim Hill, he came in the 5th inning. What? We're going to have to pull Tim Hill. Well, he should have probably not been pitching this long anyways. Let's see if we can find Clay Holmes. Can we find a Clay Holmes anywhere, people? Here's a Clay Holmes. So Clay Holmes is going to come in the 8th. Batter number 5. Clay Holmes for the Yankees. Right-hander to face off against Tommy Edman. All right, here we go. 6:43, 6:53, because the hometown is going to be ground ball with a second. 4-6 on the putout. Enrique Hernandez with back-to-back games with home runs in the World Series. That's pretty impressive. 204 turns into 404. 404 against a right-hander is actually a strikeout. And Maximum Muncy's 596. That would go to right field. That's Juan Soto. Here's Juan. 96 is going to be a double because Juan can't get to it. So Muncy's aboard. And the Dodgers did not have a single 1-2-3 inning the whole game. 591. That's going to go to right field, but that's going to be an easy put out this time. 91 is going to be an F9. And that is going to do it for that. And Banta, I hate to waste time doing it, but just because we're trying to be professional here, Bantha would come out and we would put in a looking for either Kopesh or Blake Taryn. Here's Michael Kopesh right here. Coming in the 9th inning, batter number 2. All right. So mercifully, this hopefully will be done quickly and as painlessly as possible. 13-2 is your score. If you're a Dodgers fan, you probably don't want it to go quickly, but if you're a Yankees fan, you probably do. 130 strikes him out. Juan Soto has got 1 hit, 2 strikeouts, and a ground ball. Aaron Judge is 0 for 3 as well. 334. He strikes out. He's got 3 strikeouts in a row. Aaron Judge, you better get with it, or the Yankees are going to go down quickly. And the last hope for the Yankees is Giancarlo Stanton, who's 0 for 3 as well. 233. 233. He is a right-hander. That's going to be a base hit, actually, for Giancarlo Stanton. That brings up Jazz Chisholm. 400 on the dot. It's going to be a walk. The first walk, I think the first walk, Dodgers have given up. First walk. And Rizzo now. 119 turns into 319. 319 is a strikeout. So he striked out the side in the 9th. And that's going to do it Let's give you your totals here. Let's calculate it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits. They have 2 runs and 6 hits and 1 error by the Yankees. For the Dodgers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 hits. You had 13 runs, no errors, and you had one stretch. You had one stretch where you went home run, strikeout, walk, fly out, walk, 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 hit by pitch. That's, I mean, like, unbelievable. A total of 1, 2, 3 home runs. The Dodgers are going to take this one 13-2. A laugher here for game 2. Viper Dave, what's going on, my friend? Good to see you. 2 runs, 6 hits, and an error by the Yankees. 13 runs on 11 hits, no errors. There was a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 walks given up by the Yankees. 8 runs, or 8 walks, and 4 of them were back to back to back to back. And then you hit a batter after that. So, Yankees better do better in game 3 and 4. That's all I got to say, because I didn't want to print out all these cards for this nonsense. That is crazy. Crazy, crazy. Hopefully they'll do better in game 3 and 4 when we go to Yankee Stadium, which we will be there next time we get together. Hopefully we'll see everyone then. You've only played Stratomatic in my day, so I only know what that is like. Yeah, it's... I mean, this is an okay game, I guess. I mean, it's not one of my favorites, but I printed out all the stuff. Everything that you see here, everything you see, you can download for free, print it, and play it. So everything that, like all the score sheets I printed out, the cards, you can print out the cards. You can print it all out. You can print out the rule booklet, all the charts and everything you need. They all come for free in this game, so that's why I did it, because it didn't cost me a dime to do this. But it's now coming up to the see if the Yankees can do something when they go home and see. So the Dodgers are up 2-0 in this best of 7 series, and we will head to Yankee Stadium next time, my friends, next time. So hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button, hit that little thing. It's like a thumb, and it's like, yeah. Good to see Viper Dave, Tribe Fan 879, Phoenix Knight, Dave Garner, Philip Reynolds, and everyone else in the chat. It's good to see you all. Thanks for coming by. Everyone have a great night. We'll see you guys soon. Until then, my friends, take care of yourselves. Have a great night. Dodgers cruise. And we're off to Yankee Stadium for games 3, 4, and 5. See you next time. Bye for now.